Alright, we are back. And the first thing I decided that I'm gonna go upgrade my armor. I forgot that I should have done that when I was already up there. Summon in full Havels. We're gonna go back up the ladder where I came from. And we're gonna go get the... what is it? The Sealer's Robes. And Remedy also. Which is, you know, helpful here because I don't have any way to heal myself. Oh man. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Okay. So anyway, hopefully I'll be able to do this without falling, which is something that seems to happen to me a lot. I don't know what it is, but I fall in this game more than anyone, I think. I'm just really bad at walking straight on, like, planks and stuff. Like, I'll fall in places where I don't even think I can fall. Still I'm falling. It's, you know. It's my weakness in this game is apparently walking based. Ah, damn. So over there... It's kind of where I want to go. I'm already poisoned. Joke's on you, dude. Okay. So we are headed over here, and damn these bugs, man. Okay, so I can't even tell you how many times I've fallen from here, and I should have killed that guy. But yeah, I've fallen off of there so many times, I can't even count. Usually on the way back too, which is, oh man, and I got toxic. I'm gonna end up dead, I think. And I fell. Of course. Yeah. So, that kind of thing happens to me a lot. You know, it's like a lock-on fail. Like, you lock onto something and you mean to go right or left, but you end up going backwards or something. That happens to me a lot. Hopefully I won't be poisoned this time, though. And I will actually go kill that guy that's shooting the toxic at me before I head over there, to make things easier. Aw, damn it. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, I think most of my deaths in this game are stupid stuff like that. I'm just like not paying attention, or I'm just doing something stupid, and I fall. Not on my first playthrough, I was getting killed by enemies all the time, but like, you know, after you kind of figure out where they all are, it's not, you know, it's a lot easier to not get killed by enemies, and then, you know, just the level design is what kills you. And I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, actually, I think I rather enjoy the level design in this game. But yes. Okay. So, where's my fast ones? Oh, not cool. Where's the dude shooting toxic? I don't want to go up to do it. I'm too lazy. I'm just gonna, again, not kill the toxic guy and hopefully not get toxicked. And hopefully not fall, because also that sucks. And of course, toxic. But I'll actually just bone out of here after I get this stuff, because, you know, I'm toxic and God knows, I'd probably be dead. But I just wanted that stuff. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, well. I knew I should use my weapon, but whatever. I'm kind of like... I just kind of wanted that stuff. I don't even really care about the souls or anything. I'm not even going to go back and get it. Screw it. We don't need that stuff. There's only 1,000 souls. What we got is the stuff we wanted. Our red stuff. Our Mask of the Red Death, if you will. Sorry. Literary reference. No. I am... what should I do? I really need to upgrade my weapons. And... I know what I should do. I should fight Maneater Mildred, because that'll be fun. I'm just gonna wait for these dudes. Yeah, get over here. And we are gonna fight Maneater Mildred, so I'm gonna have to return to human form. And we'll do that. And this video, I'm gonna just be kind of farming, I think. So I'm actually I'll cut out a chunk of it. I think I'll just show you how I'm doing the farming first, and then I'll just cut out all the subsequent farming afterwards, because you don't want to see that. You don't want to see me farming. All right, Hitokui Mildred has invaded me. So, if you've never fought Mildred, she's not that hard, but usually I just come in here, just run up in here and pick up this while she's coming. That's not necessary, but she'll actually, like, come down the ladder, but if you get too close, she'll stop. Ah, she didn't. Sometimes she'll stop on the ladder and you can just kill her. She won't do anything. But you can just do what I'm doing here, which is block and attack. Or backstab. So there we go. Maneater Mildred dead. We got some humanity. Weapon I'm not going to use. Good weapon though. I kind of enjoy that weapon. It has like a healing effect when you kill stuff. It's like negligible, but you know, it's handy. You could probably mix it up with some other stuff and make it worthwhile. I guess I'll level up. In between this video and the last video, I leveled up my vitality. Not vitality, my endurance. So I'll probably level that up a little bit more, actually. And magic, I guess, that's cool. Okay. I want the endurance because I really want to be able to fast roll. I can't, but I will be able to eventually. Oh, and I wanted to use Remedy as my... Oh, that's what I should have done. I should have upgraded Attunement. Ah, well. Doesn't matter. We'll take care of the fast one. Remedy. Okay. So... I'm good. I'm actually gonna be farming for some green shards, green titanite, to upgrade some weapons to magic weapons, and that will help me out a lot. I'll get a lot stronger, a lot pretty quickly when I get those. But I'm actually not going to use the club as my weapon. I am going to use something entirely different. I'll give you guys a hint. It's in the catacombs. And it causes bleed. I'm sure you guys all know what it is. If you played the game. If not, you're going to have to wait. It's a surprise. It's not really a surprise, I mean. Yeah, these guys, if you have no humanity, they don't usually drop a lot, but that's nice, but I didn't really want that. One green titanite shard. Well, one is better than none, I guess, but I usually use that single one to upgrade the club to be divine, so I can easily make my way through the catacombs when I go to get my weapon. But besides that, I just kill these guys. And what's cool is that when they drop the green titanite, they drop 5 at a time. So like in the depths, you can actually farm for green titanite, but they only drop from the slimes near the... It's actually a lot handier to do that, but they drop it so like rarely, and they only drop 1 at a time, whereas these guys drop 5, so it's a lot quicker. You know, I only have to find 2 guys to drop the green to get my level 5 magic item, which is all I can do right now. I mean, we're not gonna be going to level 10 anyway. We just go to level 5 and then I go straight to enchanted. But the enchanted ember is really easy to get. You can get it like pretty much right off. I mean, you know, it's in an easily accessible place as long as you can kill the Hydra, or you just have a lot of souls lying around for some reason. You want to run through the forest, but I will be killing the Hydra. But as you can see, there's a ton of these leeches or whatever they are around here, and they drop 2 types of titanite. The regular, kind of like titanite shard, and the green. And the green, I don't know if it's rarer or if it's the same and it's just kind of random whether the normal one drops, but you see that I haven't picked up any green ones yet, but I have picked up 2 normal titanite shards, I guess. But yeah. Killing these guys and everything, it's not difficult or anything. It's just like you have to run around, kill a bunch until you get enough. I mean, that's the nature of farming, I guess. But I am human, so if it's possible I could be invaded here by a level 30 or so. I mean, that's possible. It's not like level 30 is unreasonable for here. But I don't care. If I get invaded, I get invaded. I'm not gonna win, but I'm not yet equipped for invasions. Come on, something. Oh, nothing. That was a bust. me worried there for a second. Okay. Yeah. So that's generally my route. I just, you head left from the bonfire, and then head all the way left. I mean, as far as you can go until you hit those two leeches in the corner, and then you head out from there to the left again, and there's lots more leeches. And then just head back to the bonfire, rinse, and repeat. Not so bad. There are bugs up here, but I didn't bother with them. I just run by. Just run on by. So, yeah. Let's see. This video is about 15 minutes, so I don't know what I'm going to do from here. I'll probably fight the boss up there, Quelaag, or the Japanese name is Crag, basically. It's just Kurag, which is like what this is apparently like the name comes from Crag Spider, which was part of some like tabletop role-playing game that the creature comes from, like the design idea comes from, and but it's actually just called, it's like actually Crag basically in the Japanese version, and the English translation turns it into like Quelaag or whatever it is, however you say it. But, I didn't actually know that before. I assumed it was Quelaag or something in the Japanese, but it's actually just Crag, which is, a little interesting. There's the differences between the Japanese names and the English names is sometimes interesting. Like this one, for example, the Estes flags are called Esto Bean. Which is, different. Damn it! Come on! It's funny because, like, usually when I come in here and I'm, like, farming, I always, like, have to come, like, 2 or 3 times to get, like, any greens. And then, like, on the last time, after you've already gotten, like, the ones you need, you'll get, like, 3 drops of green. It always happens to me. I don't know what it is. The game just hates me. But let's be honest, this game hates everybody. But it's so good. Damn it, again! I mean, those will come in handy eventually, but sometimes you just want your green shards. Alright, any of these dudes drop something? That one has something. Come on, green. No whammies, no whammies. Ah. Damn it. Well, there's another drop at least. That was good. Should probably, like, be popping more humanity to make this faster, but I don't know, it seems alright so far. So, yeah. So, I don't know, I'm just kind of sitting around here today. It's Tuesday, and I have Wednesdays off from work, so I'm just kind of hanging out. I don't know when this video is going to go up, so it's probably not going to go up on a Tuesday, but, when I'm I'm recording it on Tuesday, and you know, so I've worked today, but you know, I don't have work tomorrow, and I'm just kind of like have no plans. It's cold, and I'm not especially planning on going anywhere. So there's actually like kind of a festival going on today in Shinjuku. It was yesterday also, but it's like some kind of nighttime festival. Tori no Ichi, it's called. I don't know what it is actually. It's kind of like just going on for some kind of calendar thing going on. I don't know what it is actually. I didn't really research it, but it's mostly just like stalls where they serve food and drinks and stuff, and people hang out together. And I still might do that. It's still, you know, it's still relatively early. It's only 8 o'clock here, and I know a bunch of my friends are going to be going at 11 or so tonight. So if I'm not sleepy, I might head out, but probably not. I mean, I like showered, and I'm like lying on my couch, all comfortable, playing some Dark Souls. You know, that's a pretty hard state to pull me out of to go out. It'd take a lot. It would take like a direct phone call demanding I come, instead of like a vague email, which is what I have now. So, you know, it's yeah. But you know, it's Japan. That's how things work. Everybody will... Hey, someone can be summoned, or could have been summoned. I don't need to summon. Well, you can summon Maneater Mildred here, and I always summon her because she's like a really good tank. She has no armor, but she can like soak fire like nobody's business. It's pretty cool. You know, if you get hit like any of the lava at this point, I would die immediately. It would be a one-hit kill. Any of the lava from Quelaag, but you know, obviously we're not gonna get there. I don't think. This video's about 22 minutes or so now. Man, I can't believe after like this is what, my third run through here. I still haven't gotten any green Titanite. I mean, I got drops, like they drop stuff, just no greens, which is, you know, annoying. It's a little annoying. But, you know, it's like, you can't really do anything. You can't, like, farm effectively without the covetous gold serpent ring. And you can't get it until Sen's Fortress, or unless you want to trade with somebody for some reason. But I'm not doing that. I'm all about getting my stuff myself. Like, you know, there's nothing in the game that you can't get yourself, I don't think. I mean, the timing of it is... I mean, I could, like, just hurry up and go kill Quelaag and run and go get the gold serpent ring and come back. But it seems like a waste. Like, I'm already here. Damn it, again! I'm getting a surprisingly large amount of drops. Like, usually I'll run through here and get, like, not even a single drop, but I'm actually getting quite a few. It's just they're not the ones I want. But I should have cut all this out. I don't know why I'm still recording. It's not exciting or anything. I know nobody is jazzed to hear me ramble about Japan and swamp leeches or whatever the hell. But yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. It's just a rambly video. I don't know. I don't want to really watch a lot of Let's Plays because, you know, I got a lot of... I subscribe to a lot of channels on YouTube. I'll admit it. I can't... so I got a lot of videos to watch, and I mostly just like play games and listen to the videos in the background. So if people are making like awesome videos, like with cool special effects and stuff, I'm not seeing that. I'm just listening in the background. So like when I watch gameplays, like I sometimes watch them, and by watch them I just mean listen. So, like, I actually appreciate when people are just rambling aimlessly in their Let's Plays, because it's interesting for me to listen to. So that's what I'm doing in mine. I don't know if anybody else does that kind of thing, but I do. I'm a listener. I should find some more podcasts, but I mean, there's a lot of gaming podcasts, but you know, there's not a lot of good gaming podcasts. And actually, damn it, I can't believe I got oh, finally, I got some green. I only need one more of those drops to call it a day, I guess, but still. But yeah, so what I was saying is, like, I don't listen to a lot of podcasts because, you know, sometimes there's some that I occasionally listen to and some that I listen to more often than not. And so, like, gaming podcasts, I actually I occasionally listen to Rad Rascals. Those guys are sometimes saying some interesting stuff, and I think they're, like, you know, they seem pretty knowledgeable. And I listen to, like, I guess Press Start Podcast, but mostly because I like TechnoSqueak. I shouted out TechnoSqueak on my channel, but I really like his I don't know what it is about him, like, because, like, initially, if you didn't, like, watch his channel that much, I think you'd think, like, he's kind of a, like, kind of stupid or something. Like, I'm not saying that to be mean. Like, I don't, because I know I like his channel, and I like him as a person. I think he's a cool guy, and I just think, like, he comes off as, like, this kind of, like, you know, like a goofy guy who gets picked on, and but, like, you know, if you listen to him, what the kind of games he plays and the stuff he talks about, like, he actually, like, surprises me a lot with the stuff he says and the stuff he brings up. So I think, like, you know, I like listening to techno. You know, so I mostly listen to Press Start Podcast because of techno. That's how it is. Occasionally I listen to All Gen Gamers, but not really. You know, I used to listen more than I do now, but it's not so great lately. And, you know, actually, and I think that's unfair because, like, I actually like I like a lot of the people on their videos. Like, I like Pete. Pete's videos are really good. I mean, he's got a lot of some subs and everything, and, like, he's, like, one of the super popular YouTubers or whatever, but, like, he's popular for a reason. He makes good stuff. And he talks about good stuff, and he talks about, like, stuff that's interesting. Like, stuff that maybe I wouldn't know about or other people wouldn't know about. And I think, you know, that's good. And I like Metal Jesus for the same reason, in that, like, he talks about, you know, other stuff that's interesting, like, that's different from Pete, in that he talks about, like, computer games, like, and I think, like, the games he talks about, like Sierra games and stuff, like, when I started playing games, it was, like, around that time too, so, like, I have a lot of good memories about Sierra games, like Police Quest and King's Quest and all those games, kind of point-and-click adventures, because that's how I started playing games in, like, I mean, on the computer at least, back in the day, so, at my aunt's house. But yeah, that stuff was good. So I like those two, and, you know, just, there's, you know, something about the, dynamic of everybody else on the show that, with those guys, that doesn't really work for me as much as it did before with Johnny on the show. I don't know. It's not like to say I hate the show or anything. I listen sometimes, but just not as much as I used to. And I don't know, that's about it for me for podcasts and stuff. You know, I used to do one, but, you know, we got shut down, sort of, due to YouTube drama. But whatever. It's, you know, it didn't really affect me at all. I mean, people know my opinions about other YouTubers, apparently. And some people don't like them, but whatever. I'm not like a huge YouTube community type guy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really believe there's much of a YouTube community so much. Yes, finally got my 5th one right near where I was going to say the video is almost at an end. But what I'm saying is, like, you know, gaming is too broad of a topic to form a community around, in the sense that, like, you know, I play mostly games, RPGs, and, like, wacky Japanese stuff, and, like, I find a lot of people on YouTube that, like, enjoy the similar kinds of things to me, or, you know, interesting things that maybe I don't enjoy, but I think, like, oh, it's kind of cool that that person is doing that. But it's not, like, for those types of people, like, yeah, I feel like I could make some kind of community type situation with those people, but, like, people who are doing, like, you know, Call of Duty videos or whatever, or, like, stuff like that, like, they're in the gaming community. It's just, you know, we don't have enough in common to, like, be considered a group. People who are doing, like, I don't know, there's lots of stuff that, like, you know, people put up on YouTube that I don't care about. You know, I don't really care for channels that only put up pickup videos, or, like, people who have, like, their random game hunting or collection videos that with no story behind it, at least. Like, you know, if people just make videos that are like, well, you know, I bought these 25 games today for 50 cents a game or $1 a game because they were $1. Well, you know, that's nice. It's cool to collect games and all, but, like, you know, in my case, if I buy a game, it's usually because, you know, first I want to play it, but second, there's usually a reason why I want to play it. So, alright. Done with my farming. I'm all farmed out, and I'm gonna run to the old bonfire and call it a video. But yeah, so, you know, I don't watch a ton of people's videos. I sometimes watch people's pickup videos. I'm not saying I don't watch them, but and I like some people have good pickup videos because they tell you why they buy the games or the reason why, like, certain things are happening. But, you know, if you don't do that, it's kind of not interesting for me. I don't care what you bought. I want to know the reason why. I want to know, like, why should I care? So, you know, that's like one of the reasons I stopped doing pickup videos too, because, you know, I can't, like, talk wholeheartedly about something if I haven't played it yet, and I'd rather do that than, which is why I've been doing impressions videos now. But yeah, so this video's running a little long, 33 minutes. That's pretty good standard time. So I'm gonna rest here, and I guess we'll call this a video. It wasn't much of a video, just me rambling about YouTube and not really the the game, but whatever. I'll be back next time, and we'll actually do something like, you know, fight a boss or something. But yeah, that'll do it. We got some good stuff in here. We ran around Blighttown, right? That's cool. You guys got to see some stuff? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna end. See you guys in the next part. Part 6, maybe? Alright, see you then.